We get this question all the time from union fund offices. Are we required to follow the Department of Labor's cybersecurity best practices? It's a fair question, so let's break it down together because while the guidance is not a formal regulation, it carries some real consequences if ignored. In September 2024, the Department of Labor issued an updated compliance assistance release clarifying that the cybersecurity best practices apply to all ERISA-covered plans. This includes not only retirement plans, but also health and welfare plans and apprenticeship and training funds. That means, yes, if your fund falls under ERISA, the Department of Labor expects you to follow these best practices. And if your goal is to protect your fund's reputation, provide clear audit trails, and confidently answer to your board of trustees, this isn't optional guidance. It's foundational protection. In a recent article, cybersecurity attorney Rebecca Rakowski, who is the co-founder of Xpan Law Partners and teaches cyber law at Drexel Law School, explained.
Trustees can be sued for data breaches resulting from failure to uphold fiduciary duties. If they neglect to adopt reasonable data protection policies, fail to monitor third-party providers, or ignore industry standards, they may be deemed to have breached their fiduciary duty of care.
Let's be clear. If something goes wrong and you haven't documented your cybersecurity program, you may be seen as acting imprudently, even if your intentions were good. This is why it matters. It's not about fear. It's about good governance, sound documentation, and stewardship. The Department of Labor laid out 12 specific best practices in its 2021 guidance. These 12 fall into three main buckets: participant protections, vendor oversight, and governance. These aren't overly complicated, but even with the checklist, most union fund offices aren't staffed to build all of this from scratch, much less to maintain it. That's why we build a program to simplify this for you. This isn't just a theoretical discussion. Multiple plans have already been sued under ERISA for failing to secure member data. The Department of Labor commonly requests documentation during audits specifically relating to cybersecurity controls. Outcomes that fiduciaries increasingly face when cybersecurity is overlooked or placed on the back burner include breach costs that may impact the fund, legal liability that could extend to fiduciaries personally, damage to credibility with members and the public, and audit findings that raise questions about leadership oversight. But when you're prepared, you can walk into any audit, any board meeting, any situation and say, we've done our part. Here's the evidence. You don't have to become a cybersecurity expert. You don't need to pull staff away from their day jobs, and you don't need to start from scratch. Our cybersecure program was created to take the heavy lifting off of your shoulders. It's turnkey. That means we assess your gaps, we write the policies with you, we vet your vendors with you, we educate your board and staff, and we help prepare your audit-ready documentation, all with plain English deliverables mapped to what the Department of Labor expects. Your job is to protect the fund. Ours is to make that easier. Now, if you still have questions, we've put together a short self-assessment that you can take and then review with your fund counsel. Let us know, and we're happy to get this over to you absolutely for free. If you're required to follow the Department of Labor cybersecurity best practices, which you probably are, keep in mind that you're not alone. SecureUnions is here to help with a solid plan and a trusted partner. You can fulfill your fiduciary duty with confidence, not chaos.